In the United States, the sovereign authority is religious, and consequently hypocrisy must be common. But there is no country in the world where the Christian religion retains a greater influence over the souls of men than in America. And there can be no greater proof of its utility and of its conformity to human nature than that its influence is powerfully felt over the most enlightened and free nation of the earth. Alexis de Tocqueville, 1835.
Those words, as written by Alex de Tocqueville, has continued to resonate throughout America's history.
That this nation, under God, shall have a new birth of freedom, and that government of the people, by the people, and for the people, shall not perish from the earth.
And so, in this poignant hour, I ask you to join with me in prayer. Almighty God, our sons, pride of our nation, this day have set upon a mighty endeavor, a struggle to preserve our republic, our religion, and our civilization, and to set free a suffering humanity.
I have a dream that one day every valley shall be exalted, and every hill and mountain shall be made low, the rough places will be made plain, and the crooked places will be made straight, and the glory of the Lord shall be revealed, and all flesh shall see it together. This is our hope. This is a faith that I go back to the South with. With this faith, we will be able to hew out of the mountain of despair a stone of hope. With this faith, we will be able to transform the jangling discords of our nation into a beautiful symphony of brotherhood. With this faith, we will be able to work together, to pray together, to struggle together, to go to jail together, to stand up for freedom together, knowing that we will be free one day. This will be the day. This will be the day when all of God's children will be able to sing with new meaning, "My country, tears of thee. Sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. Land where my fathers died, land of the pilgrim's pride. From every mountainside, let freedom ring. And if America is to be a great nation, this must become true."
According to the 2008 American Religious Identification Survey conducted by Trinity College in Hartford, Connecticut, 70% of Americans believe in a personal God, 12% believe in a higher power, and 12% are atheists or agnostics. Of the personal believer crowd, 25% are Catholic, 16% are Baptist, 12% are mainline Christians like Lutherans, Episcopalians, and Methodists, 14% are non-denominational, 1% are Mormons. Additionally, we have non-Christians, 1% for religious Jews, 0.9% for Eastern religions, and 0.6% for Muslims. So in the religious sense, the United States is a Christian nation. When one sees the numbers, one should ask, how does this influence the country as a whole?
When you speak with people about their religious beliefs or their political beliefs, they typically are very closely entwined because religion influences people's ethical system or values.
The government is made up of people, and these people will do what they think is best. So what they believe is religious, then it could well be included in laws, even without trying.
Surveyed among Christians, over 50% are pro-life. Americans are 51%. This thought, however, is changed when the question is asked if abortion should be legal. 53% said under certain circumstances, 23% said legal under any circumstances, and 22% said illegal in all. The subject of gay marriage also divides. 57% of Americans oppose gay marriage, and of Christians, 59% oppose it. Clearly, there is a small divide when we look at these numbers. According to a 2010 Gallup poll, this is how America breaks down politically. We see Wyoming is tops when it comes to voting Republican, and Washington, D.C. is tops for voting Democrat. The state of New Mexico leans Democrat. Now, just because one is a Republican doesn't mean they will be the most religious, for we see Wyoming ranks at 58%, 2 points below Washington, D.C. As for New Mexico, we see an even higher number, 66%. Just for fun, let's break it down by political ideologies. Yes, New Mexico contains conservative Christian Democrats. In the end, we as Americans are divided on the issues of separation of church and state. And a recent Gallup poll reflects that when this question was presented, would you like to see organized religion have more influence in this nation, less influence, or keep its influence as it is now? 4 out of 10 Americans say that current influence is fine.